plays a big role into our culture because a lot of the songs that we sing represent what we're doing. It's just like all the paintings, your traditional art paintings you see in the cave. They're hunting stories, like hunting kangaroos. So when we go hunting for our food, we'll sing them songs and do them dances to pay that respect back. And then there's songs that are for healing, for looking after, for protecting family. And then there's ceremony songs, where we sing ceremony songs not in public but out in the bush. So real strong songs that are just for us when we're going through war, rites of passage. My grandfather always said, you've got to give it away to keep it. So you've got to give that culture, them stories, them songs to keep it alive. So you pass it down, give it away. Look, if we don't share and pass down our knowledge of songs and ceremonies, we will be lost. The language will be lost, the songs will be lost, the dances will be lost, the art, the stories. That's why it's passed down from generation to generation through the bloodlines, and then that's where we can show the rest of the world who we are and share who we are, our identity, give it away to keep it. About things that belong to our ancestors or my great-grandfather, like a traditional spear or something he wore. They're things that we're not meant to talk about, Privacy is a big thing when it comes to ceremonies. And there's the ceremony side where we can't share that because it's men's business or it could be women's business. It's just could be sorry business. When someone passes away, we say sorry business. So there's some songs we don't sing in front in public. There's tapping sticks that one of my teachers that have passed away have been handed down to his son, and he has to look after them for the rest of his life. No one else can touch them. And the tapping sticks are what we use. They have the same representation as the drum. And when we hit them together, we say Najang Berio, which means mother's heartbeat. So you can only take little bits out of a time. And that's why you just start with who you are and where you come from. And it's like taking small steps to that mountain. Because every time you make your way to that mountain, that journey, to that sacred tree, each little bit time on the track, there's going to be another track. There's going to be another path, another teaching. So you don't run, you walk because there's a teaching there. So you don't. If you run, you'll miss everything. Well, there's things that have been taken from us, and there's things that have been gifted to people from us. So, like we have the Guigul Shield, which is in a museum that we've been trying to get back for a long time. It was taken from us from one of the first fleet when they come to our lands. Families were slaughtered. That's heavy when you start talking about stuff like that. When there's a heaviness of going back to where everything happened and then doing that ceremony. Because that's what I had to do for my 7th generation grandfather. He was a sole survivor of a slaughter. But now he has a massive family and he's passed on his teachings. These rich companies, mining companies, they've dug over sacred rocks and sandstone carvings or paintings. Just push that out, you know, that's our history, that's our knowledge, that's where we birthed our culture. And it's all over the country. So there's that sort of, we call rape of the land, you know, they've raped that land in disrespect and they thought nothing of it. When you look at it, the world, you know what it's all about? Numbers. With us, the world is about circles. You see all this painting circles. Everything moves in a circle. Keeps going. What goes around comes around, so it's not going to take our identity away. There's places that have been taken and disrespected, but all the more reason for traditional people like back home, here, while we keep identity strong. You're the storyteller of your time. Remember that you're the storyteller of your time. This is your journey, and it's only how you make it and how you treat it. How you make it and treat it reflects on how strong it'll be, how great it's going to be. You're going to leave your stories here for your children so they can look at them, leave your teaching of who you were. It's like looking at a stick. What does that look like? Dead? Looks dead? It does look dead, eh? But it's not. You rub 2 sticks together, and it comes alive again. So you never look at anything that's dead. It's still alive, still has its journey, still has a story.